Hello everyone, welcome back to the Northern Coast. As you can see, we're at the start of spring. The last few days we've been waiting for the snow to lift off the ground. We're well behind here, so we'll try not to waste too much time. But yeah, the last 2-3 days we've basically been at a standstill here in the Northern Coast. Ground's frozen, we've been unable to work, but bought a load of seed and fertilizer. We've had a load of lime delivered, and we have the F140 here ready to plant potatoes. I'll show you what I've been working on down here. I have a big field down here that we plan on planting with potatoes, so yeah, that's what we're doing today. You can see we have a lad down here ploughing already. This is going to be our potato field. We're trying to get all this dung out on it and get it ploughed in. So I'm trying to keep ahead of this fellow. Doing my best. Yeah, that's what the lime and all is for. Hopefully we have a good crop of potatoes down here. The dung will be a great addition. As you can see, I wasn't talking in the last video. I think I won't bother talking and all. And you guys are probably sick of listening to me by now, to be honest. But the odd video, I won't bother talking. You know, bit of a difference. So yeah. So I started this here the other day. Normally we go the other way, but we're trying to keep ahead of the worker, so we're going to go back down and just going to spread on one side of the field. We're going to try and keep ahead of him. Said we want to get all this dung ploughed in. Thinking about buying another tractor actually, because we're well behind on the seeding actually. Well behind. Going to be the full day here at this, probably the next day as well. We're really struggling for time, so I may have to invest in another tractor and possibly another seeder. So I'm going to have a talk with the bank, see what are the chances of getting a bit of a loan together. So anyone has any recommendations? What tractor should we add to the fleet? Let me know. Do we stick with our fates in New Hollands, or do we get one for the deer fans? Can't waste any more time on this. Basically I have to get this dung out, get it ploughed in. I want to come in with the power harrow, and I want to lime the field, and we get it planted ASAP. The potato planter is rented, couldn't afford one, so that's what we're doing. I might stay off the hedge if I can. I want to break something and have a tractor out of work. Yeah, keep sharing those videos guys, try and get as many views as we can. I'm going to try and fly through this year because Gatehead Farm is in testing and I really want to play that map. I don't really have time to play 2 maps, which is kind of why I give up on Agony Farm. Definitely want to finish this map. I don't have enough dung for this field. I'll probably just finish it off with slurry. I got a load of pig slurry delivered. I have a lot of that. A lot of that to put out. Said we're gracious to Paddy who sold us this bit of dung. Really help our potatoes come on. Actually recording this video at 1 o'clock in the morning, just home from work. I had to work the evening shift, so it's a little tricky in time for all these videos. As you can see, we have a lot of weeds in here. Not great ground, which is why I want to get all ploughed in. The lime in. Eat down the old bits of moss and rushes and just give the soil a bit of a boost, you know. Hopefully we can have a good crop of potatoes in here. To race back now for the 110. He won't be long catching us. Oh, I suppose it's a decent sized field, not small. Get a good yield of potatoes out of it. You can see we're well behind. I haven't even got fertilising the grass. This is what seasons does to you. We're at a real standstill there for the start of the year. Weather was not in our favour. There. Some difference in the sounds. But yeah, I'm going to have to invest in another tractor. So what should it be? Another Fiat, another New Holland, perhaps a John Deere. But we don't have a lot of funds at the minute, so I'm going to have a chat with the bank. Thinking maybe a Case 5150, 3 horsepower. Something not too big, preferably not new. Cheap. So yeah, let me know what our next tractor should be. Probably going to have to invest in another seeder as well. We have a decent amount of ground, and as I said, we're well behind on pretty much everything. Pretty hard to know where I spread the dung. I think the spreading width on this spreader is wider as well than the corner. You can see the tank is emptying a lot faster. Doesn't seem much wider though. We're gonna miss small bits. It's hard to get all with the muck spreaders, but no big deal. don't want that TM to catch up with us. I've actually had a couple of calls in, lads looking for us to go seeding and spreading slurry and everything, but I've actually had to turn down the work because I can't get enough time to do my own. That's really why we should probably get another tractor or two and be carrying out with our jobs and having a few lads out in the field earning some money. But possibly take out a big loan, maybe. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think I prefer the Connor spreader, to be honest. Seems to cover more ground but less dung. I think they're actually ready for first cut silage, but yeah, probably just going to have to cut whatever's on it, bale it up, and make do with what it is. How do you guys find seasons? Are you well on top of things on your maps, or are you struggling? You can see I'm kind of struggling at the minute. Just have to get things under control. I wonder, is that full already? It is. I want to take my beacons off with the bucket. Quite tight now with the 110 parked there. Let's test our reversing skills and see if I can back up out of here. Lovely. As you can see, the one fault with this mod is this thing floating here and you're unable to connect the hoses and the PTO. That is the one bit of criticism I have on this 110 mod, but I think it's still the best 110 mod that is out there, so can't really complain. Lovely smell of dung. Doesn't be long filling up. I think we'll put out this load of dung and we'll probably call it a video. The next one I'll probably be between power harrowing this field down here and spreading the lime, and hopefully the bait won't be too far behind planting the spuds. Not a great looking sky over there either, is it? Yeah, seasons is just kind of getting the better of us at the minute, but we'll not panic. Bit of time. Kind of need a lot of tractors if you're playing seasons and have a good bit of ground. Don't really know how the hell you keep on top of things if you only had 2 or 3 and a lot of ground. So, how many tractors do you guys have in your farms? 1, 2, 3, more? Usually kind of have 4 or 5. Just really need it. I suppose if you have your season, well into your seasons up to like 15 days or something, I suppose it's manageable. I have, what, 4 at the minute? 5? Struggling. Get all these weeds and everything ploughed all in together. Get a nice finish to this field. I'm beginning to open up a bit of a gap between us and the team. .7740 seems to punch well above its weight. Only 95 horsepower, but can do most jobs with it. Actually, an 8340 Ford New Holland would be a nice addition to this farm. The Big Daddy version of this girl. Yeah, I think you'd definitely cover more ground with this spreader than the high spec. We're getting more passes anyways. I usually play it in cab, but it's quite hard to see where you've spread the dung. He's gone to hell with weeds. Getting closer to the end of the field. You guys prefer spreading dung, or do you prefer the slurry? I'd probably have to go slurry. Probably not talking a whole pile. Quite tired. As I said, it's after 1 o'clock here. I'm just home from work. Yeah, it's spreading very nice. We've opened up a good gap between us now and the TM. Turning over lovely here. A great field of spuds. Probably ploughing another bit over here along the hedge. But yeah, turning over lovely. Missing a few bits, but we'll not worry about that. So thanks for joining me in this one, guys. Please share the video around. We'll try and get as many views as we can. And join me in the next one when we're doing a bit of power harn. See you later, guys.